with using video as a way of creating lead generation,
Yeah.
getting a message out to a select group that's a targeted either email list or your people coming to your website or whatever, and being able to capture their interest, their names, perhaps have an interactive component where you can lead them down a sales funnel to give them more information, to send them to your thought leadership series. You know, how can you make this, you talked about you need to make it an interactive experience.
Yeah.
So from a lead gen point of view, which is a B2B concern,
Yeah,
people want to try and get new clients.
Yeah, I guess the way I would start the whole thing is by thinking about who your target audience is. You really have to understand, who's your audience, where are they playing, what kind of restrictions do they have in their corporate network, what kind of information are they looking for. And once you have a profile for who your customers are, then you can put together a strategy, a campaign that says, here's the platforms, here's how I'm going to attack my customers, here's how I'm going to reach them. And so it really depends a lot on who your audience is, where they are. Are they in China? Are they in Japan? Are they in Europe? Are they in the US?
It's big time in video. You have to be very aware of that because what's big in America is not always
right.
Sometimes.
And there's nuances because, for instance, I'll give you an example. The bit rate that you set on your videos may differ depending on whether a customer is on a high bandwidth connection or a low bandwidth connection, right? So you can really start to figure out, do I provide both a high fidelity version of my videos and a low fidelity version of my videos? Because someone sitting in China may not have the kind of bandwidth that's available. So it's really about some of those metrics that understanding who your customer is, creating that persona, then applying your metrics to figure out how exactly people are going to be consuming this. That then determines what your strategy would be, and in terms of driving a marketing campaign or using email and other channels to attract content for your videos.